Hey guys, what's up? This is Headcase on these sticks, playing a little Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014, and I'm playing a slightly more fun build of Guardians of Light. You know what? I was looking at my deck manager, and I was thinking I'm so tired of getting wrecked because I don't have hard removal, because they get 4 pacifisms, and that's pretty much fucking it. That's all I give you. So I was looking through my deck manager, racking my brain. I was like, you know what? I've got this 6 mana Final Judgment, exile all your shit. So I'm gonna have to bump up the land to 24 at least because I'm running a 6-drop at this point. Then all of a sudden I saw Admonition Angel. I was like, oh, there we go. That's kind of sweet too. That's semi. It's not hard removal, but at least it gets shit off the battlefield. Like sometimes you have creatures you have to get the motherfuckers off the battlefield or they're gonna wreck you, and that helps me do it. And when I realized that, I said, you know what? Guardians Light is not anywhere close to a good deck or the best deck in the game. So, he plays first. Let's see where we go with this opener. Anyway, so I said, instead of just trying to make it the best possible deck, yeah, with him laying a mountain, that is the nuts for me. If I can put Pariah on that, it's GG's. Anyway, instead of trying to be super serious, trying to make this deck the best trimmed deck possible, it's still trimmed. We don't like any bushes here in Old Headcase's deck manager. We like to keep it all trimmed up, nice sexy landing strip, or just shaved completely off. That's how I roll. But I'm not gonna make this deck really super serious. So he laid Goblin Arsonist. So here we go. This is a really bad matchup for me if I don't have Dawn Elemental. If I do have Dawn Elemental, though, it's pretty much fucking over. Like, I mean, there's literally nothing this deck can do. It kind of sucks that they have those interactions with some of these decks where if you have this, it's game fucking over, but this is one of them. I mean, as long as I hit land drop 4 before I die, there is literally nothing he can do that I can think of. I almost want to block that, but no point. Anyway, I guess back to my build. I guess I covered it at least a little bit. This is not the optimal way to run this deck, but this is definitely the most fun way to run this deck. So I'm going to, I guess, pacify that guy and then swing in. This is the most fun for me to build this deck so far. So he takes 3 in the dome. If this was, I'm running I think I'm running 18 creatures, maybe 17, and I'm just running a shit ton of enchantments. You know what? I'm on the bandwagon of all your eggs in one basket. What is that guy? That's artifact, right? What are the artifacts you have to take care of in this game? I can't think of a single one. All the staffs? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I could Armored Ascension that guy, and I think that would be good enough to be GG, but kind of want to lay this because he's fucked after at that point, isn't he? But I could just like Armored Ascension and win the game that way. I think maybe this is if he can't take care of that creature, it's just a bad matchup. Like I don't even have to lay Dawn Elemental. Like it's over. This deck cannot race this, and it cannot deal with a 7/5. That's for damn sure. So I think since he loses in 2 turns, almost definitely, I think I'm gonna get you another one, guys. I am. I want to have some fun. I didn't have a ton of fun. Browbeat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to let this one hit me in the dome. No. I would love to take that right in the face. Sure, guys. And I'm trying to figure it out. I think this is a bad matchup for me because most of his shit can take care of my stuff and definitely 2-for-1 me as soon as I try to equip up my stuff, he just kills my little 3/1. Like, you got to remember this guy used to be a little 3/1. Or girl. That is a girl! Anyway, lay this, and that's like the last thing a red mage wants to see is Dawn Elemental. I don't really like that they have those interactions where I guess they want to keep it balanced by making cards that some decks just absolutely cannot deal with. Maybe that's the balance, but I don't like the way they did that. Chandra's Outrage what? Sorry, bro. Yeah, I think he knew. I mean, you know, like I said, there's just really not a lot that you can do against that. There's not anything a red mage can do against that. And same thing with a 7/5 flyer. There's nothing you can do against that either. So instead of getting cute, I'm just going to swing in for 10 and then try to get you a double win. It's interesting because I just got bent over a fucking barrel playing Firewave because he had Grim Lavamancer out turn 1 and he just dealt with all my creatures before I could equip them. But if you ever get tapped out against me in that matchup against Guardians of Light, if you're tapped out and I have a creature on board, that's probably really bad for you because I'm going to be able to equip up my stuff to get bigger, my creature to get bigger than you can take care of. With things that cost, that you have to pay mountains for. I don't know why, like I say sentences sometimes that they barely make sense, and even if they do kind of make sense, it's the most awkward fucking way you could possibly say it. I don't speak that way in real life, but for some reason, you guys make me a little bit nervy. I guess I don't know. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna sit here for about 3 days. So, Delmore, sure. All right, here we go. Digging that avatar, bro. Probably shouldn't drive like that. That's taken away every sense except hearing. Well, come to think of it, I don't even know the fucking six senses. What are they? Or are they five senses? And the movie was called Sixth Sense because he had a six. Jesus. Why? Why do I have to think about this? This hand's okay to keep. Okay, so sight, taste, smell, hearing, and touch. So he has touch and hearing left. Good God, that's so embarrassing. Oh man, Delmore, man. Little did you know the choice of your avatar would just embarrass the fuck out of a guy probably half a country away from you. I'm right in the middle, so if you're on the east or west coast, you're half a country away from me probably. By the way the crow flies. He's the Lord of Leviathan, so am I. Hey, we belong to the same frat. Alright, so team off. He went double forced into team off. Okay. There's my Admonition Angel. Admonition Angel. That's barely animated. Look at that. Compare this animation to Grave Titan. Dust. Dust settled on that card. Sure. Probably should have dropped another Johnny Sunstriker. Hey, can I show you something that you can never unsee? I would love to do that to you because it ruined my life. I loved Johnny Sunstriker's artwork ever since it came out in M13. God, I hope that's right. I think it was M13. Anyway, I'm playing against Enter the Dracomancer, so it looks like I probably am going to get a double win because this deck blows, but I don't even know how to play against it because so few people play it. Anyway, Johnny Sunstriker, beautiful artwork. Look at all those cats around there. It's got a little hot cat cleric there. That's pretty cool, but about to blow your mind, guys. Have you seen the little idol's face on the end of her staff? It's like a little like dragon cat with granny hair. It ruined the artwork for me. Look at that. It ruined it for me. I don't know why. Anyway, sorry. Sorry to my opponent. Sorry to Delmore. Swinging in there. I'm going to connect for 3. I gain 3. And don't really know what's in that deck, to be honest. That's how little it's ran. Retether is pretty cool, so if he ever takes care of my shit, I can just get it back. I don't really care about that 2/2. And I'm thinking that if he leaves it back for a blocker, I still won't pacify. I want to leave my pacifisms. There's Banefire. That card's sweet. If X is 5 or more, it can't be countered. Okay. Sure. He did it for one. What the fuck? Why isn't he casting that? Come on, bro. There we go. So I could retether and get my Spirit Mantle back. That seems like what I'm gonna do. I mean, you could wait to retether and just like get 9,000. Okay, I'd like to. What the fuck? Choose a permanent. What the hell? That wouldn't let me do it at first. Holy balls. I don't know what happened then. I think the game was syncing or something. It would not let me do it. I didn't know what was going on at first. I was like, what? I don't want to enchant Borderland Ranger with a pro creature. That would be very counterproductive. Anyway, I don't know if that was the best play, but I don't have a lot more action in my hand besides Admonition Angel, which is going to be coming in a couple of turns. What was that? Oh, you can't left trigger our previous card shown for people not on Xbox. You can't do that for cards that they flashed. I don't know what that card was. I think it was like Fight. It was something close to Fight. I probably will never see what that card was. So I'd like somebody in the comments. Well, actually, I could probably check it in editing what that was. But like I said, I think I've played against this deck like once, and I've never played it. I just don't like it. I don't think anybody likes it. So I have Admonition Angel with Landfall ready to go. So sorry that my Sunstrikers are just going to beat in and win this game, but looks like that's what they're going to do. I have a 6/6 flyer for all of his scary dragons that come out. And I will keep this land around until he lays something that I would love to pick up with my Admonition Angel. If you don't know what he does, or she, this actually might be a male angel. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you may exile target on land permanent, and then when he dies, they get that permanent back. This non-land permanent, that's pretty important because you always think of creatures when you see a landfall ability like that, but it could be anything. Hell, it could even be a staff. Guys, if a staff is really giving you problems. So, is this... Oh, I thought that was a Devour creature. Wait, I need to go read that card because I've seen it once. 6 mana, 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 red dragon. Devour 2. Okay, fair enough. That thing is dying. Not dying, just getting exiled for the time being. I could just kill this thing, but it's only a 5/5. I think I'd rather take care of the thing that produces the 5/5s. And then I'll Mesa Enchantress and then pacify that 5/5. And then swing in for the win. Sorry guys, I hadn't even looked at my my draw yet, so I had not thought of that when I was looking at my plays. So double win with Celestial Light. Did you hear what I just said? Guardians of Light. Anyway, I'm at 30. He's at -1. Seems pretty good. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I know I was kind of all over the place this video, but like I said earlier, I'm just having fun with this build now. I don't know if I'm going to play it again, but at least I had fun. Admonition Angel did really good. Oh, I'm going to back out so Dolmore doesn't think I want to play with him again. I do want to play with him again. I just got to wrap up this video, you know. I can't be rude to the people watching. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you later.